find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab up, then get to the front.
On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll, our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Tennessee Titans and the Cleveland Browns.
To kick off for the Titans.
Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And off we go from Cleveland. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. His first throw is an interception. Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They run once more with Spears. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
1st and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Let's go.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Go. Ready.
Pollard has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Got it. Ready.
2 yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Cougar 19. Ready.
4th down, here's Ward. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. This team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple of reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, well, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Come on, go.
That's on target, Puka Nacua. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Ready. Crackle 80.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Brought in right side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, it's headed the other way.
2nd down carry for Taylor. We'll cobble together a yard there. Kevin Winston in on that tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Sanders now on 3rd down. On target here to Njoku. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Hold ready.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Let's go now.
Working inside the red zone. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Throw is caught. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Carried by Spears to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He's throwing deep to the left side. And it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And that sets up 3rd down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Okay,
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Oh, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Tight end going in motion here. On 3rd and long, it's Ward. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, we've been here once before already, Kate. They converted on that 4th down. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past them to try it again, but from this spot, I think most coaches would just punt it away.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. On 1st down, here's Sanders. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Taylor now up the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got it first to begin the frame. Taking a shot deep here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Secures this at the 17. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Okay, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He lofts one deep, center of the field. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead on the first play of the drive. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Full con now to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Round 7.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. They'll go play action for Sanders. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kyer Elam makes the play. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tennessee touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
On the set.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Play action, Sanders. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Now Sanders. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kyer Elam makes the play. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
He takes it down to the 33. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans have a first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Mustang 19. Ready,
From the gun, it's Ward. Ridley makes the grab downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Calvin Ridley with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Folk on now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker.
Nick Folk to kick off for the Titans.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. Hits his running back. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
50-yard line.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
3rd and short here, Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
He finds Njoku, complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. David Njoku, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Browns get it back to a 14-point game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's Chimere DK on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Ward. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. After plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Ward setting to pass. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown, but cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. and cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Over 19.
Ward now on third down. Got DK, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 tight. 19 tight.
First down throw here for Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Ready. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's Sanders now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns making a one-score game before halftime. David Njoku, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Now on the return, here's DK. Escapes a defender, and he takes the return out of bounds. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. The ball is out! Unfortunately, the Titans were able to jump back on that one. No turnover on the play. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
We've set it downs from 37.
Come on.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing now on first down. Ward hits him on the out route. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Again, Ward going to the air. That's a rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a 29-yard gain, and the Titans have the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Okay, ready?
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Ward in the pistol. Short pass brought in. It's inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready? Back to 60. Hey, smash Bronco.
From the red zone now. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Get it? Mustang, Bronco 80. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Ward. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
This is 3rd and goal. Ward. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. So the Titans left with a 4th down, and we're going to see Nick Folk out for the try. From the left hash, 34 yards away. The kick by Folk is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. Now on the return, here's DK. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Got a man, Spears has it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Putting the tight end in motion. Ward now. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Running with Spears on 2nd down. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
The Titans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And he gets it forward to show about a yard out of that. And it's Carson Swessinger who got over there for the stop.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Ward. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Two. Ready.
Third and long. They're going to throw. That's caught for the first. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Zone read. Here's a give to Spears. Defense following the ball perfectly on that zone read and closing on him for a loss. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Working now from the gun. This is Ridley working the right side. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here we go. Start.
Spears has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They go to him again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Working quickly here.
Stop short of the goal line. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target and really the timing of it all. You can be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
There's a handoff for Taylor, and that's good for a gain of 5. Roger McCreary brings him down that time.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns start the second half with some needed points. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return coming from the 6. He dodged the tackle. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 here. Ward. That's completed right side. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down. Now the shotgun give to Spears. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Here's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Here we go. Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles.
It's going to throw here on third. To the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready,
Ward setting the pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Ward sacked. A loss of 11 yards. And it's third down. Third and long.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Back. 70 Timberwolves.
Third and long for him here. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Titans field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
The kick by Folk is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10.
Ready, go.
They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 40-yard line.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Nakua here, he's got it! And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now within 1 score in the fourth. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown! His second scoring catch of the game.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns get it back to within 6.
41.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18. Ready.
Now we'll give to Spears, coming left. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st and 10 from the 32.
First down.
Let's go now.
Spears running behind center. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Throwing from the gun. That one's complete, right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Jake Bailey's going to kick it away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns down by a touchdown.
Got it. Ready?
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here he goes again. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that.
Oh, he lost the football. And the Titans pick it up. Not a ton after the recovery, so they're going to take possession deep in their own territory.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for 2nd down.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
No. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
This is Spears heading left. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
Go.
They're going to pass it here. He's got a man left. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5 right up next to that line of gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. 60 Bearcats. 60. 19 Tiger. 19.
He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Ready?
Looking to throw. He connects downfield. gets this down near the 30.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Here's a design run. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.